With that, we welcome in head coach of the Bears, Mike Martin, as well as Paxton Wojcik and Jalen Gainey. Paxton, we could hear you in the hallway, believe it or not.
Well, you didn't think that was me, David?
With that, we hand it over to the head coach of the Bears.
All right, well, we needed that, clearly. We needed to find a way to come through and win that game, and it's never easy. I just have great respect for Dartmouth and the job that Dave does and the players that he has, the experience. Obviously, Barry, tremendous player, sixth-year senior, and just appreciate, his approach to the game, appreciate his loyalty to Dartmouth, right? And I have great respect for him and their whole team. But just really pleased and happy for our players. Was it 17-0 run? Yeah, and obviously, I don't know what the belief was like from people watching it, right? But our players had it, and they found a way. So, I thought we went a stretch with really not so great defense, and they went on their run. And then when we needed to get big stops down the stretch, we did, and we made big free throws down the stretch. We executed when we wanted to foul up 3, and found a way to make winning plays in big moments. So, our players, they work really, really hard, and we've been on the wrong end of a lot of these this year, and really happy and pleased that we found a way to win this one.
Coach, I want to start at the free throw line. No free throw attempts in the first half. You guys go 13 for 18 in the second half. How important was that for you to get the offense going?
Yeah, and I thought it started with T. Obviously they fouled a couple times late when we were up, but I thought he attacked the basket. I thought his defensive rebounding started our break. He got Jalen going, right? And the six assists and the 6 defensive rebounds. I think most of those came in the second half. So attacking the rim, making the right play. Obviously, there's things we need to be better at, but I thought our pace offensively was a lot better down in the second half, and as a result, we got to the foul line.
Paxton, that 17-0 Dartmouth run, it came in less than 4 minutes. Was it more mental challenge than anything else, just to steady the ship and lock in for the last 4 minutes?
I would say it was a little bit mental. I felt like a momentum shift, but we, like Coach was saying, we never didn't have belief that we were going to win the game, and we kind of rallied as a team and said, we're gonna find a way to win this game, and we did. So.
Jalen, second straight double-double this weekend. You finished with 12 points, 13 rebounds. How are you feeling today on the court?
No, I'm feeling good, real good. T got me going. We really need this win. I was just, this is a big energy booster for me and everybody else.
Mike, you mentioned up 14, then down 6, but you finished strong. I know you talked about there was a belief on that bench that you guys could do it, but it was certainly a game of runs and swings there in the second half.
Yeah, we started the second half so well. I think we got like 4 or 5 straight stops, and we got buckets on every offensive possession to go from up 4 to 14. We got to look at that 10-minute stretch from the 15-minute mark to the 5-minute mark where we go from up 14 to down 6, right? Yes, I thought the defensive stops in the last 3 minutes were key. And it was, obviously Chemo had the turnover that led to T, getting in transition. But there was a couple other really, big stops. We were up 1, I think, with like 44 seconds to go, and that was probably one of our better defense possessions of the night. So, we have the ability to be a really good offensive team, but we're gonna win by being a great defensive team. And tonight was a step forward. In some of our other close losses down the stretch, maybe we fouled or maybe we didn't quite close it out with a defensive possession and a stop. Tonight we did.
That inbound play in the final 10 seconds, it looked like that's something that was drawn up during the play where you passed it out of bounds.
Yeah, we would have loved to get the ball to Keno. But they did a good job. They had 3 guys come up and take Keno and Pax away. So then T made a great read to get the ball to Chemo in the middle. That's kind of like, we could run the baseline, and we wanted, we wanted Keno or Pax. It was like Keno first, then Pax, then Chemo. Unfortunately, T's the guy making the read and the decision, and I thought it was well done.
What does it say about T and 2 straight nights now? He struggled after having such a great stretch, but he's still 5 finds other ways to contribute in the box score.
Yeah, really happy for him. And, the second half, I thought, he gave us a huge lift. And we all know he's our leader. And, in the first half, I thought he got good shots, Maury. I think, those he's a good three-point shooter. And it just didn't go down tonight, but I was happy with the looks. But I loved him getting to the foul line. I loved him setting up his teammates. And, 6 assists is really impressive. Most of them in the second half, I believe.
Paxton, I thought your defense, the team's defense in the first half to start was terrific. And you got the team going offensively with, I think, the first 6 points of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But no, they have some great players, especially number 15. We really focused in on him kind of in the second half and trying to keep him away from getting downhill, going to his right. But he's just a great player, and we gave a great team defensive effort and got stops when we needed to.
JG, good battle between you and the Delican down low.
He's a good player, real strong.
I got a question.
Couple North
for,
Carolina young men.
He
Yeah.
told me about it.
I got
Tar Heel State.
one last question for Coach Martin and Jalen as well. Kevin and I were talking. We were looking at the box score. They only credited you with 4 blocks. How many did he have?
I don't know, but the last one he should have just caught instead of blocking it out of bounds. All right, next time just catch it. We love the possession. But, I mean, but how about all the ones he alters too,
Yep.
right? So, he's a special talent defensively. Obviously, he's a special person, but we're fortunate we have him.
Guys, great win today.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time.
Thank you.